は何のこと？やば。はい、皆さんこんばんは。台湾バ美肉 Vtuber のマラットアンナです。ゲーム更新することが忘れちゃった。忘れちゃったので、今、画面見た通り更新してます。みんな少々お待ちくださいね。Hello, I'm Talon Bamigo Vtuber Modena, and I forgot to update the game as you can see here. So, we need to wait. I'm sorry about it. Yeah, I pre-downloaded the file, but I forgot to update. いや、事前にもう追加内容をダウンロードしましたけれど、更新してないです。更新してないですよ、私。忘れちゃったよ。ダウンロードしただけ安心したの。やばすぎ。やばいですよね、さすがに。この電話番号はどうかの子は。また銀行のやつ？いらない、いらない。はい、画面見た通り、3、4分くらいの、修復時間がありますよね。その前に、今のうちに、誰にも見てないと思いますので、アンナはね、アンナ自分と自分、話します。冗談ですけどね。最近はあまり配信できないんですけど、でもね、天気があまり寒くないくなったので、はい。最近からちゃんと配信活動再開できると思います。あんまり YouTube とかチャンネルとかに告知してないのは、本当に申し訳ございません。はい。あと、アンナの Twitter アカウントも全然やってないです。やる時間がさすがにないです。はい。あとはね、実際に今月からはもう、配信活動の3周年目です。いや、4周年目です。3周年終わりました。先月末までは、配信活動から3周年の末ですよ。3年目の末です。Yeah, so I have to let you know, since we still have time. I know recently I can't really do any live streaming, but the weather finally turned to better. It's not less cold. I think it's easier for me to start to do a lot of things now, rather than just sleeping. Yeah, I'll try to do more. Even though I'm still struggling less, I need to overtime more to earn more money for my survival. But other than that, I will try to do more live streaming. I will try to get myself together. And what I want to say, oh, if you don't know, last month, around the end of the last month, was my 3-year anniversary, and I miss it. Yes, I got no time to celebrate. And the real world month I still made it. I'm still making it. Yeah, I draw a lot of things. Wait, oh, we can start again. Okay, okay. 更新終わりましたね。じゃあ、話しながらやりましょうか。Where is my... Which one is the thing I want to... Yeah, this one. Finally, finally, we can put. Some people call like Anby too, but I will call her Big Anby. いや、アンビはね、来ましたね。いやいろんなキャラの中に、めっちゃ好きな、アナがめっちゃ好きなキャラですよ。アナはめっちゃ好きなキャラです。うん。いや猫股もめっちゃ好きですけど、最初から SSR キャラですので、もう強化される可能性がないと思います。新しいバージョンとか、もう来ないと思いますけど、うん。SR キャラのアンビちゃんが、今、SSR になるのこと、めちゃ幸せです。デカ盛りマシマシ。いやー、マシマシはね、ラーメンの。最近はもう大盛りのラーメン食べれないですよ。食べれないです。量が多すぎる。よくダイエットしてますので、アナは。もう、そこまで食べれないですよ。大盛り、全部マシマシの二度系ラーメン。美味しいですけどね。いや、アナの同僚は、めちゃでかいの子ですので、190センチくらいで、全然食べれますよ。ずっと大盛り替え玉注文で、いろんなもの追加して、豪華な感じでやってますよね。じゃあ早速、やる前に。まず、アンミちゃんはね、多分今度は英語でやるの方がいいかも。じゃあ英語でやります。Hi guys, since it's turn for Anby, I think I will switch back to English mode and using English voice. I think it's better for her. Yay, finally! She's here! Not finally, but she's here. Now, maybe we are going to start to know why Anby is the icon girl for application. いや、Anby はアイコンでしょうね。アイコンキャラですよ。最初から、なんでAnbyが、アイコンキャラって、こんな疑問が、見たことがありますよね、最初から。そう。SR キャラなのに、あまり特別なところもないらしいって、一体とは今どう思います？うん、新しいやつはね、後で買えます。今まだ買う必要がないと思いますね。でも勝利は今回のはあんまりいらないかな。武器とか後で考えましょう。おお、手に入っちゃったけれど、どういうこと？最初は無料、最初はイベント限定か。Also because it was like event limited, so now you have to pay for it. I mean, we got it, so no worries. 心配する必要がないです。無料で取ったのでね、ちゃんとイベント参加したのに。はい、じゃあガチャしましょう。まず、アンビガチャして、武器もガチャして、0プラス1の状態で、like, first thing first, we need like 0 plus 1 for now. Let's see if I'm in good luck today or not. 行きましょう。あまり運が良くない最近ですよね。ないです。僕は、 The Fury, will she come to our house? No, it's just a rabbit's weapon. Don't worry, I pray a lot. たくさん準備したので心配する必要がない。Oh well, as usual. I mean, let's focus here. まず猫ちゃん確認しましょう。うわっじゃあスケベなボディですよね。一応材料が足りないちょうど貴重な材料使いました。いや、さっきちゃんと注意してない。I use my precious universal material. Oh, it's okay. 大丈夫。またたくさんありますので大丈夫と思います。Maybe we don't need to worry about that. はい、じゃあ次に行こうぜ。さっきは20円でしょ。じゃあ30 30 no I don't even think she will come up around like 60. いや、多分60円くらい変わってますよね。40？ 40です。はい。いらないな50円です。50。いつも通りです。60から出ますよね、さすがに。60 No? 70? No way. Okay, 70, here we go. 70です。やってますよね。ない？うわぁ。トコアちゃんはもう、評価何回目2つ足りないか ?2 回足りないか We still need to try. Will I lose to a pity pool, I wonder? 天井に負けるのことがあるかなもう材料がない。まだ2回の必要があります。Yeah, I also hear some people saying like why you cannot like take off for class a mask. マスクはそのままですよね。まあでも今後スキンがあるかもしれません。お金の力でポコラちゃんのマスクを抜く。80? でしょうね。でしょうね。70？ 80？ もう70終わりましたね。次は80でしょ。80。80。80に出ました。S は1つしかないです。あと 50% のチャンスで負けるのことがあります。
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
何番目ですか？これは4、6、7くらい？ 5？ 6でしょ。あんな計算してない。次来る？まだ？ Next? Well? Whoa, she's still not coming. Wait, ちょっと待って。BGM が男性が歌っている。いやー、ライカンかな？怖っ。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってよー。ちょっと待ってよー。14号か。Soldier 11? I mean, yes. Basically, you are the Synchron Soldier? いや、同じのクローンですけど。まあ、花はね、一応十字号持ってないですので、はい。十字号持ってないんですので、欲しいのは欲しい。そう。欲しいのは欲しいですけど、ガチャの回数が厳しいの時、出ないでね。Yeah, I mean, I want Soldier 11, but could you just comes up when I'm not picking Anby? I mean, at least it's her, okay? At least it's her. We won her, and I didn't have her before, so not bad. But it's 80 pours. We still have to face the truth. It's 80 pours. It hurts, okay? Hurts. 痛いですよ。じゃあ残るのは80連で。アンビちゃんを引きます。ガシャして。出ましょう。出るよね。もう天井でしょ。もう大天井ですので、怖いことがないです。はい、10円です。傷がない武器です。次、20。うわ。獣ですけど、女性の方お願いします。Yes, I know it's a base, but I want a female one, please. 30円です。30 second times. No? At least 2 Pokemon, I will be happy, okay? うわ40か。ちょっと待て。まだないね。厳しいな。なーに？なんでプコアじゃないの？まだ2匹必要がありますよ。2匹で、ちょっとひどい言い方ですけど。うわーお。残ってる30だけですよ。あんなの声が増えてますよ。みんな聞こえてます？ My voice is shaking. Come on. No. Okay, like at least give me 2 Pokeballs in time. No. こんなの厳しいの？うわー、きつい。うわ。いや、いらないよ、スクリーンショットで。Last one? What? Oh, he's here. She's here. Okay. 1S and 888. Okay. Let's see it.
Captain Anby of Silver
Yes.
Sky.
It's a beautiful. 天井です。 はい、天井まで行きました。全部の160円使いました。もう武器のガチャできない。僕らちゃん一人足りないっしょね。確かに一匹足りないよ。うわ足りない。最後の強化まで足りない。In last behind the mask. Yeah, she don't want to show. Wait. She already took off the mask. Okay. Special attack, random crowd, nightmare shadows damage is increased by 50%, and the number of times the repeated scare can trigger is increased by 2. A what? Yeah, I mean I have to rate her skill first before I understand what's happening there. Okay, let's check how many. Wait, what? Oh. Special charge level. Okay. I only have 5, so I think I have to say goodbye to Anby. So I can switch to Anby. Yeah, it's her. That's our girl. Hi, ここです。アンビちゃんが。大アンビちゃんがここにいます。かわいいです。次はね、武器ガチャしたい。課金しません、今回は。アナはもうそんな余裕がない、最近。課金しないんですけどね。残ってるのは、これだ。82回のチャンスがあります。よいしょ。はい、こんな感じです。間違えてないですよね。確かに間違えてないですよね。間違えたら泣きますよ、アナは。Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Alright. Yep, this one. Now this one. Don't pick the wrong ones. We need lighting, not pour. 豚川バカさん、こんばんは。来てくれてありがとうございます。お久しぶりです。はい。小天井に負けましたので、160、150?60? どっち150。160できました。はい。天井まで行きました。よかったじゃないんですけど、アンビちゃんが可愛いですので、しょうがないです。やっと引いた。おめでとうございます。何回ですか？小天井までならおめでとうです。でも大天井まで行ったらお気の毒に次は武器です。よいしょ。Now the weapon。ちょっと早っ。温度？教えないの方がいい方の教えないの方がいいのことですよね。大丈夫。アナはそんな人じゃないですよ。友達が10連だけで出るで、悲しく怒ってるの人、そういう、アナはそういう人じゃないです。はい、少ない回数で出るのが一番いいです。出た。運が全部ここに。うわ。運が全部ここに使いました。10連だけ武器が出た。そうっすね。絵が多いです。ありがとうございます。これで、トレガーちゃんが出るまで、我慢しかないっす。 かもしれないです。わお、まだ4回の追加ですよね。よかったー、よかったー。よかったー。次は、と。十字を強化しましょうかな。Soldier 11 enters combo switch in if her energy is less than 40, her energy is recovered to 80. This effect can trigger once every. Wow! めっちゃ便利な能力ですよね。戦場に入った時、もしエネルギーが40まで足りないの時はね、自動的に、80になる。クールダウン時間は80、あと50秒です。便利じゃない？アナはね、普通のガチャにまだ、次は自分ピックアップですよ。自分で選べますよね。でも今はもう、限定ガチャ以外の SS ダブルガチャ、SS キャラみんながありましたので、いらないかな？トリガー引きますよ。湘南スナイパーがめちゃ好き。あと11号、最初の11号のストーリーの時はね、その子はもう気になったので、本当にエージェントになって、リリースしたね、次から。そういえば今日で聞いた話になると、英語版十字刀と大観さんの声優さんは変えたらしい？ほんと？前に確かに、ルーシかな？ルーシの英語版の声優さんが変わったのことが知ってますけれど。でも、ライカンと95のもう、いや、あとスキンが欲しいですよね。クローン時代の95のスカーターがちょっと欲しい。こっちも可愛いんですけど。じゃあどっちも最後まで強化しましょう。よいしょー、まず武器を装備します。よいしょ。まず強化しましょう。金足りますかな？ Do I have enough money? I wonder. I don't know. Kenjo, thank you for the 14th month member of my membership. Yeah, I think start from next month I will have more live streaming. But one problem is around the end of April I will go to Tokyo again for like 10 days. ゲームがちょっとガクガクしてますね。なんで？ナイスマイル。そうです。ナイスマイルです。It's over 1 year after Akenjo became my member. Yeah, supports my channel for a long time. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. Yeah, we got a weapon. Cute.
Number 0, Anby.
Wait. Can we now put it on my shelf? 今すぐに棚に置くのことができます？部屋のあれ。確認しましょう。Let's see if we can put a thing on the shelf. 鳥がもう引きたいんけど、多分次は、ヒューゴとビビアンだから、そこも少し欲しい。わかるわー。 ビビアンが欲しいわ。アナは。ビビアンが欲しいわ。アンビの武器、ああ、ここ。よーいしょ。アンビの武器と、アンビの武器です。んただー。Yeah, I didn't save. I just take picture for fun. はい、じゃあ、キャラ強化に戻りましょう。ちなみに、どうでもいい話だけど、自分はもう時間に変えた。時間に変えた香港にどうでもいい話じゃないですよ。どうしました？あ、急にストーリー入っちゃった。あ、ピーリー、ハロー、ウェルカムラブチュミン、コンラット。来てくれてありがとうございます。We got Anby. She calls me like 160 times. ヒューゴとライカンの会話がすっごく気になる。おお、そうですよね。あとね、ヒューゴの武器は、ルービーの武器気がする。RWBY のあれ。ルービーの、黒の武器みたいな。もう終わったの？あ、そうですか。早い。逆に自分毎日仕事してるので、時間が飛んで早いですか？どっちかもわからない。そう、武器はめちゃかっこいいですよね。でも、アナはさすがに、なんだっけ。男性キャラ引くの余裕がない。女性キャラだけ、ガチャの回数が足りないです。さすがにね、男性キャラまで手を出せないです。ちょっとやばい言い方です。手を出せないです。Oh, there you are. I'm here to say thank you. I love all our movies recommended. They are truly awesome. Thanks to you, I'm really getting into movies now. You're like the best movie promoter in New Attitude. Looks like you discovered the magical movies. Absolutely, no wonder Anby became so obsessed with movies. Now I guess she has a pretty good taste. By the way, I've got a little idea. You see, in our live work, connections are everything, and I just happen to have quite the network. So, how about I join forces with you to promote your store and bring in more customers? Of course, why not? In return, I get some small rewards. What do you say? Nico's influence has dropped off on you. ニコからの影響がちょっと強いですよね。Nah, don't even compare me to Nico. I'm not in it for money. Generally, I want to help boost the popularity of your store. You and Nekomata have a conversation about promoting a video store, and for now, you're practically decline her offer. あ、ちょっと、重要な話じゃない？仲間絆のやつだけ？重要な話じゃないですか？間違えたか？ It's not important dialogue. Holy shit. I fully was. I'm still waking up. It's 4 a.m. I slept 10 hours and I'm still tired for some reason. Just get a good breakfast for yourself, okay? And it will be better if you can get some breakfast for me. Nada. I think I need good dinner. As you can see, it's like 5 p.m. here. Oh.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
Lazy afternoon and you still drink coffee?
Always come back here for a
Coffee?
cup of coffee.
午後に？ほんまに？じゃあ夜の時寝れない時はどうするの？まあ、アンナにとってはあんまり影響がないんですけどね。コフィンからの。
You want to ask I'll prepare for good day.
I shall. If you need, I have two.
Standing by.
Wait. I feel I spent a lot of material for her already, and it's still not enough? Please tell me it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. 材料が足りないの？なんで？
Number 0, Anby.
まあ、たくさんバッテリーがありますので、材料取っていきましょう。みんな少々待ちですよね。どっち？こっちじゃないんですよ。あ、そうだ。お店の営業がまだ終わってないです。アンビーちゃんが公開したからずーっと賃金でこのデイリーのやつやってます。スキル強化の素材のために。It's got charged never enough. I mean, enough for now. いや、ガチャは足りないのこと。いや、足りる。今だけ武器とキャラもどっちも取ったので満足です。今だけね。すぐに足りないですよ。次のトレーガーがリリースされた時足りないんですよ。
Ready for comp.
I'm at time for some more. If you need,
Standing. Good. Standing. Number 0. Dun, 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 dun.
かわいい。自分で BGM 作るの？ She's so cute.
Can you see me? Yep. In position.
アイコンちょっと見えないですよね。
Now you pay. Focus. It's pointless to resist. Wanna recharge? Dodge. It's time. Now you pay. Move it. Let's finish the job. Mind the voltage. What you deserve.
I wonder if because it's English version or something. The sound effect she made is kind of weird. Nah, but she's still so cute. It's okay.
Wanna recharge? Now you pay.
Yeah, I don't have any like enhancement, so the damage will be so low. まだちゃんと強化してないですので、ダメージが足りないです。
It's pointless to resist. Project. It's time. Let's finish the job. Mind the voltage. What you deserve. Off balance.
So the only thing you need to remember is when the lighting icons of 3 layers, you just use your enhanced skill, a special skill I think. Almost don't remember how you call that thing.
It's time. It's pointless to resist. Wanna recharge? Watch out. Now you pay. What you deserve. Let's finish the job. Mind the voltage. Now. Loyalty. What you deserve.
It's so nice. Just feels so nice. Yeah, I always like the play style of original Anby. 本来のアンビちゃんの戦うのスタイルがめっちゃ好きですので、はい、今強化されたのバージョンも結構好きです。これでできますよね。ギリギリだ。レベルはもう大丈夫。スキルはね、うわ、新しいもの？新しい道具があったか。ここはたくさんものがありますよ。たくさんスキルのやつがありますよ。一応10まで強化しましょう。はね、アンビちゃんにスキル強化の量が少ないのスキルを最大強化のやつを使います。でもお金心配してますので、まずレベル10だけで止まります。新しいやつ誰？でもネタバレになりましたね。うわ。ネタバレになりましたね。まあ、強化のために行きましょう。
Did you call me? Hey, I'll pretend nothing's outstanding by. Wanna? Because only the brave. Wanna? Which number is good? Ready for?
I shall.
If you need, it's our turn, bro.
We fighting?
Come on. Time for
Look, so Kaku. Mod is standing by. Need something? My services are expensive.
はい、ダブルアンビちゃんです。ダブルアンビのティン。I don't know how she can change clothes so fast. 着替えのは早いんですよ。
what you deserve. It's time. Now you pay.
いやー、やばい。ディスクがないのはダメージが出ないんですかね。
Roger. It's up to flip the switch. It's no good to rest. Down strategy. What you deserve. Off balance. It's time. What you deserve.
やばダメージが全然出ない。
It's time. Wide open. You're right. Stay alert.
どうも
Thunder.
いたたたた。
Off balance. Now you.
あー、ちょっと間違えた。まあ大丈夫。
It's time. A perfect conduit.
こいつはボスですので3回でしょ。
Wiping the ball out. There's nothing. Keep focused. Right on cue. Thunder, back off. Flip the switch. Electric charge. Wiping the ball out. There's nothing.
じゃあ次はちゃんとディスクをインストールしましょう。Yeah, we should definitely put in the disc in next battle. いや、ディスクがないと本当にダメですよね。
Neutralize. Bye bye, suckers. Boom. A sound strategy. Focus. Target confirmed. Go. Wanna recharge? Wiping the ball out. There's nothing better.
よいしょ。あー、ギリギリ S ランディングです。え？ギリギリやん。
One a new asset needs his number 0, Anby.
これでしょ。間違えてないんですよね、I did pick the right one, right?
Did you want head asset needs standing by.
Yeah, but we need more.
Number 0, Anby.
Disc. We need disc first. まずディスクを。
Stand. To what do I owe
と
the
とと
pleasure?
とととととととと。
The afternoon
新しいディスクがありましたね。そう。
What a perfect mix. What a perfect mix. Take your time and savor it.
はい、どこの使い方です。問題ないです。もったいないと思いますけどね。Yeah, some people will think it's kind of waste when I'm using material like that. I don't care. 4枚の必要があります。一番強いやつでやりましょう。あるかな？お、これがいいんじゃん。お願いお願い。あ、これがいい。これがいい。じゃあこれで。プラス2はそこが。残念。これは後で。これも後で。あ、すくんねここ。4番目が少ないわ。うわ麺が HP ですけど、サーブがめちゃいい。残念ですよね。ここは何もいいものがないんですか？うわどうしよう。どうしようかな。こいつは一応これで。悪くない。悪くない。Electricity? Do we have it? No? Okay. 電撃がないっすね。ゴミしかないじゃん。We only had bad thing here. Oh my. No? I'm sorry. Yeah, this one's nice. I don't know where I got this one before. I don't know what who it belongs to. Okay. これは最初は誰のディスクはもう覚えてない。一応こんな感じでやる？絶対足りないと思いますけどね。たくさんバッテリーがありましたので。We got a lot of battery. A lot.
It's time. What you deserve. Wide open. Now you pay. It's time.
Oh my god.
Down strategy. Off balance.
2回だけ足りないですよね。
You prepare to fight. looking good. A perfect conduit. Electric charge. Wiping it all out. There's nothing. Loyalty. Huh?
こんな感じかな。
Keep focused. Wide open. It's time. Neutralize. Thunder.
いやどこに行くのお前。
Flip the switch. Preparing takedown. Wiping it all out. There's right on cue. Not over. It's time.
What? I mean, it's definitely faster than before, right? Yeah, it's definitely faster. Oh, お金がやば。やばい、お金が足りない。うわー、きつい。じゃあまず全部使えるのディスクを一応ね。うわ、ないんだ。No? Next one? No. Hey, we will choose this one. And we don't have enough money. Yeah, we will play her for now.
Standing by.
一応こんな感じでやります。That's huge. でかっ。でかすぎ。Whereas any live for work, have a good stream. Okay. Busy. Take care. Thank you for coming. Hope you have good days. Okay. かな永遠に足りない。そうですよね。ゲームも現実もお金は足りないわ。次どうしよう。あ、まずワイズと話しましょう。いや、その前にアンビの物だかり知りたいです。I want to see Anby's story first. Hi, Echoes of Silver. これです。ね。
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
What's happened?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really.
Oh, just auto.
It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time. We haven't heard from her in a while either.
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
Another mistake, and you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some Shoutai? We're close right now, so don't worry, I'm fine. And I can't rest until I'm confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so at first perhaps you might have some information. You're unlocked, however. I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard, and go get a good night's sleep. For her sake, if nothing else. Thanks, I will do it for you too, Ray. I know you say less to everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in horror heroes. According to eyewitness accounts, she was with some armed individuals who were not defense forces personnel. I will send you precious coordinates. You're heading out now, Trigger. Enter combat. 야, 우와, いいね. 아, 一人でダメ? 자.
Need some nothing. I'll standing by.
Hold base attack to enter sniper stands, allowing Trigger to fire consecutive sniper shots forward. When the skill hits any enemy, Trigger gains 25 purge points. With purge points, when other activate characters alerting his enemy with attacks, they can trigger various aftershock attacks from Trigger. When any aftershock hits enemies, it increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect, which remains effective even when the trigger is not stunned. When Trigger has purged, other activate characters in the squad can activate Trigger's basic attack combination shots when hitting enemy with the basic attack that counters special attack or quick assist, dealing extra skill damage and accumulates when hitting enemies with heavy attacks from an EX special attack system up, or ultimately can activate Trigger's basic attacks shots. What? I think it's not too complicated. We just shoot, okay?
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray
Ooh.
provided. She's so kind.
야바. もう欲しくなった。
Sound strategy.
야, もう行きたいです。
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
足が速っ。
Yeah. Ether vision activate.
Ether vision? Yeah, I know that triggers eyes got effect by ether, so she is actually full blind. トレーガーが見えないですよね。実際に見えないです。 目はもう見えない。
Stick to the plan. Leave it to me, Anby.
トリガーの性能はアンビともいいかな。トリガーの追加攻撃でゼロアンビも強くなるでしょうね。
Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue.
I'll increase firepower. The melody of combat.
I'm on it.
Fire support ready.
Right over there.
I'll pierce right through. Press the advantage. Ether vision activate.
In position.
Time to pin them down.
It's time.
何も見えないあの。What just happened? I can't even see a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
これがミニゲームイベントは楽しみだ。あー、知ってます、知ってます。射撃のテストですよね。2機じゃないか、あれ。
Pity it.
ん？あ、自分の人じゃない？ Don't hit me! You are from a defense force, a soldier of the people. You can just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty, I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protect gear. You will be a corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. ひどい、怖い。You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing military uniform like yours. With that, intruding, in what? These the others already restrained her and they look her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. The fake soldier's will doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending me into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. あー、寝ちゃった。
That's Soldier 11?
どこ？そっち？うわ！
Take out that sniper.
Locked. I won't let you take her. But ready. Show no mercy. Support in position.
Mind the blind spot. Outside. Move behind me.
Ether vision activate.
おー、でかいやつが来る。
I'll pierce right through.
What you deserve.
光以外は何も見えないです。
Now you pay. Sound strategy.
The target's exposed. You're in my sight.
It's time.
The missile, if like some surveillance triggered what?
Soldier 11. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her,
What?
or else she'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Silver's revival? Suddenly, Trigger fires a shot. The enemy vanished into a threshold with the soldier Eva in his arm. More enemies began closing, and by the time Trigger finished dealing with them, the fissure has already closed. Ah.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
あ、そうですね。トリガーがしてないよね。It may sorry, could you help me relay the message to the captain when you have died? Sullivan and will both be using up all of our labs starting today. What? Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm really wrecking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know, Sullivan. Haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the homeless nest. After all, Soldier Evans raised on the fragment redeployment are also on orders from the high-ups. Then, ain't I the kick or the hornet's nest? I wanna be the hornet's nest, that way you will think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about? Never mind. There is something else too. While there's more, I want to know, what does Silver's Rebel mean? Sound like a new Ultra Yao album? You're so sleep deeply that you have lost your sense of humor. Silver's Rebel of whatever want me to ask about is on the internet. You're the best. Come as soon as you have something I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Stop it. You say your sweet talk for someone who actually is. Now, Soldier Trager, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trager receives a call from her company. According to her reply, she's already reaches out to the information about internet. The company information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a friend a fried chicken burger? A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. I hope I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. Yeah. 匂いからわかる？唐揚げバーガーの匂い。やっぱりアンビーか。
Hello.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on internet.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it.
もう食べま
Thanks
し
for
た
coming
か？
to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
That's my
they've taken
sister.
her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I thought
I'm
you were going
not
to
the
say,
best
how
at
about
words.
we eat a burger
Showing you
first?
through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you are less Anby. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's make a hollow. Once you've seen my combat skill, you will understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Yeah, cutie. Roxy! Prepare a carrot for me. You still haven't gone back to the counting hairs? If I impose too much, sorry, I will help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, Aiden has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just I got caught in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the counting hairs into it. Let's see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay? Just not them? いや、私たち一緒にやるのは大丈夫のこと？ But know what I mean. I will help out around the store and I will bring you a burger too. Anby. 하여튼 またニゴの頼みか。いや、バカの頼みですよね。What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we will always be there for you. I understand. Thank you. I would like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get on rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. Ooh, let's pass. Maybe I'm going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything else, or burgers? I might pass by a store on the way back from Hollow. Off to Hollow again? Just like last? I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrots. I won't need to bother you this night, Roxy. We don't need milk or burgers, we just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will, in that case. I will be Elf.
Watch out.
Whoa! You're very punctual. Backland, I used to make soldiers who were late. Do push-ups. So Raven is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contest. We'll find her tracker. Please do, I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave a fight into me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I will cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Standing by.
Whoa? Whoa? No, she will not trust me.
Adjusting for wind. You're in my sight.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Thunder!
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical.
Really?
Incredible. You're...
We're
I can see a
sisters.
difference.
Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know,
それは見てみました。いや、全部見ました
everyone is
よ。
born biologically, delivered by storks, so they say. So making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
No?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
Diplomatic
It's
way.
okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Until now?
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit,
Yeah, I think
your
maybe they're
theory
going to
has
use
some
Soldier
merit.
11 as the
but as
base
far
of
as I
copy.
know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Increase firepower.
Neutralize!
I'll pierce right through. Time to pin them down.
Two stone agents.
Show no
Just keep
mercy.
stoning enemies.
Yeah.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Quick shot! Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
就来。
Fire support ready.
Thunder!
Show no mercy. Take one in position. Adjusting for wind. The target's weary.
Roger. Eliminating target.
You're in my sights. Show no mercy.
Thunder! Thunder!
Ether vision activate.
There's those.
Quick shot.
Oh.
Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Yeah. I see. Let's give chase. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Oh, so A can't talk,
the
huh?
worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle.
Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right?
Oh.
There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why
Oh.
I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why!
I think it's because True Twiggy.
We're all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was...
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Anby and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sound.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
What's the current plan? It's very simple. I don't even need Matt to this plan. Inventory price and screw 011. ちょっと待ってね。はい、ただいま。宅配です。Express. My protein. What's it? Let's open? Yep. Please provide support from outside. It's something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, me. Is how Silver Squad always operates. I'm a captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then there was usual backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we are facing now, right? I don't know why she's become like that. Her backup plan was her style. First, thinking weakness before taking the table with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I will keep in contact with you through the headsets. Don't try to be a hero, and if anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I will be careful. I was going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. A mistake seemed to left through an unguarded air duct. The metal door are freezing close, seeing her schemes.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
Yeah?
Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd.
眠いの顔が
I
可
know
愛
I've
い。
taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded Bangbu. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from Bangbu. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything.
Oh.
I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home.
Okay.
Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain,
もう気づいました
I'm
が
actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
You rush yourself to the lab and reunite with Fred.
Trigger!
Oh.
You're in thing no more. I've got it.
Thunder! Could be that.
Get behind me. Recalibrating.
An opening. At your command. Be gone! Fracture!
You only have, then you have to take it. But I think we are the one who wants something but runs away.
The target's weary.
Again!
You're in my sight.
Quick shot!
Roger.
Cleaning your
あるの
knives
だ。
with the filthy
アン
blood
ビ
of
エ
this
と
scum
あるかな？
suits you.
アンビファン映画。
Idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you, so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse.
Yeah,
I have
more
so
so
much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
soldier veteran? She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning
What?
your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Okay, so we got Soldier 11, but now we need to find a way to fight back all these Twiggy thingies. Am I okay? It's fine, I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How is her? How is Soldier 11's condition? Well, answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you request, I left her at a random play video store. Lokai siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Oh, now it's another time to talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. ミキノコ生きているならプレイアップルかな。ちなみに今のところは人のキャミみたいな話になってる。人のキャミ？キャミは何？いやでも右の子は話せないですよね。口に多分何問題があって。はいはいはいはい。アナはあまりキャミの物語情報とかあまりしてないですよね。キャラがしてますけれど。Anby, you're back. Relax. Whatever you got mixed up, English time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Sorry, Oben. How's her condition? Stable. That's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, That's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? And you guys still don't take off her mask? I mean goggle? Yeah, I know they didn't make model. Please, Mihayo, please. We need a skin without goggle, okay? Remember Soldier 11 and so they closed our name. Look like that it didn't work. Amy lowers her hands slightly and prepares to leave.
What is
あ、起きました
this
ね。
place? And who am I?
やば。
You're awake, Harin.
Great.
Howling.
You're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
Yeah.
I can see you're doing much better now. But I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry.
It's
Nicole's
too much
caused a
already,
lot more
so it's
trouble for
okay.
us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands
むしろ
with us here.
気になるけど、疾風というものがあろうか。多分ないかな。今の訓台装備とパジャマしかないかもしれません。下着くらいのしかないかもしれません。11号なら。Yeah, I think Soldier 11 only have her uniforms and some pajama and underwear. That's it. Nothing more.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
Oh
I
well.
have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the hall.
The noodle's
to put
not
an end
ready
to
yet?
everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
So you two do remember the noodle. Okay. Does that thing causing a lot of trouble for you? Let's try so we are brilliant. Oh, on the counting hairs account. No! Oh? What's for right now, Anna's Anby of the counting hairs, but you work talk and looks like Anby of the counting hairs, so you must be Anby of counting hairs. How can we possibly keep teasing you when you are making a face like that? Jeez, look at you! You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Wanna sleep on my bed? It's pretty soft, you know. It's objectively very soft. And I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow? Worry about tomorrow's problem tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an universal electricity bill anyway. Or maybe you are not ready to sleep just yet. If you would rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrived worth watching recently? Well, I didn't think you would actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Oh? What's that? Is it a fight? Pretty much, it's a date. A date? Good night. My little Anby is having a date. I know always. 許せない。誰相手This is only a love tracker in the store. Do you know where they went? Really didn't tell me where they were headed. They're probably out on a date together, right? A date. Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along based on my experience? Ultimate numbers of people for a day is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of surgery even if I'm not present. How can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on normal dates and cheer surgery level up. Not to mention surgery level really is one top cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Be able to use all their energy to stabilize vital signs. Retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement for a qualified silver company soldier. Anby, what? You do know that someday you have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not. Bill and I are part of this and we have the right to know. Cat reviews. I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie. No matter how complex the original story is, they will always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yep, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you. We just hope you know that you are never alone. What is right? Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Anby, and you were even more knobby back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we will become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress for now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at County Hairs you too. Oh, is your runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Well? Don't go at wise till you Anby would contact County Hairs Day. Come on, time to cover my 5,000 pennies. I actually got it right, spell. Earlier I was thinking it was better to just go ahead and contact Nico and the others like that. So you already contacted everyone at County Hairs before us? Nope. That was oh well, Nico, Billy, and Nikomata should have arrived exit straight by now. Bill and I still have to open up a shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for land with you? I won't go last. I won't get lost. Thank you so much, really. I'm truly grateful. いや、みんなが来ましたか？こんな早めに？ニコルが言った。買いましたね。
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm
She's so
sorry
angry.
for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
Burgers.
Give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Anby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did.
Nicole is a best boss
I
English
shouldn't
guy.
have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Is she really talking about a cat or Nekomata? Anby, so good to finally see you. I was less close, so mentally prepare myself to lose you. Less close. My apologies for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I will do my best. How have you all been lately? Nico's been retelling about you every day. Actually, she's known less. You have been crashing with the proxy this whole time. She just for last, busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So, when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nikomata, and don't be stored. She's been generally really worried about you. Nikomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nikomata has been quite reckless indeed. Even though we knew that Proxy were taking care of you, we also know you seem to be mixed up in something happy, and she understands better than almost everyone just how wrong the idea of just solving a problem with your own strengths is. Just yesterday, Nikomata was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me. Yeah, she even had a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? Really pretty shocked, to be honest. So anyway. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing a friendship between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girls' bands or something like that. Girls' bands, huh? Maybe we should might go together. Alright. Please see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my pen job with her claws. Just like a bobtail wolf on her non-stick pen. Can you promise me? Please say that. You promise me. You promise me. You won't say that. Nekomata! As cute as usual, looking and being inside the box.
Who's there?
That's so cute.
It's you!
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that? Darn it, Billy. I'll scratch all the like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. And no thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me.
A gift? Well,
Yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
Wow, that's cute! It's an Anby doll. Add to workbench? No, it belongs to Anby. Why add to my room? Why is it top heavy to simulate how someone often dives head first into a hollow? Meow.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Anby.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Door somehow feels heavier in Anby's hand. Anby lowers her head as Nekomata. Person you're looking for is at Luna Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were working toward the riverside. I see you, Nicole. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you are the best. Good girl. Go have fun and remember to come home afterwards.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected. Surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade.
She really forgets a lot.
Did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The Public
Ooh,
security
just
office
getting
isn't
better.
far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
True looks confused but still takes the daughter and hugs it tightly. So Tyler is
Please,
the what?
keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get
That's
something warm to
gotta.
wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yep, let's head back to 6-3.あれ、悪ガキのあんなりだ。どっちの話？さっきニコルと猫股の？ You're finally back, Anby. Relax, you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. Already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Ooh, that's a lot. Really? Won't eating 2 burgers before you... that make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night round, take wise. You'll be totally psyched for it. Andy, you're back. Trigger and Sorry are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably tune in early today too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you, Belle, for all you have done. For Lucani Hairs and me, I actually have a place I can stay other than Lucani Hairs. This is a miracle that the Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine. Anby, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly feel like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise.
I remember you from earlier today. Amba to Zinnia.
It's Anby.
Anby is
Yes,
Zinnia.
Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It
Don't
was
shoot
your
you.
name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
recounts everything about Silk Squad's from its certain to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered a top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But bamboo aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you. Because you were
you're
their
lying.
only
I watched your preview already. You're lying.
Seems like I
You
made
kill
the right
yourself.
call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life. But it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset.
You're counting that?
I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
And closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's.
What is this place? What am I doing?
Holy shit!
Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
That's sad!
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab. So I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it on to the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
The Cunning Hair's temperature base.
Long time no see.
Ooh.
Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Yeah, hello, new lad.
So, this is what you were like back in your Silver Squad days, Anby?
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming.
This movie was so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
True.
いやー、めちゃいいですね。こんな新しい。いや、新しいなくて、昔の装備をもう一回使っての。
The enemy's past. Be careful.
Dot. Orders received.
No need to be so formal. Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
Oh, they got 3D model?
I'm heartbroken, Anby.
Hello, welcome to the main 来てくれてありがとうございます。こんにち
You've
は。
brought in outside help.
You're no match for me. whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
This is
Holy!
weird. These Ambys. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at tops. That can help fund my research.
What?
No. That's
Yeah, why make combat robot if you can sell 6?
selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary
いや、
resources
シェよ
to
りひ
reform
どいです
Silver
よ。
Squad.
商品だ
I
け。
needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself.
オグさん、こんにちは。来てくれてありがとうございます。まあ、こんばんはだけですけどね。Vital medicine appears in Twiggy's hand and she ingests her help of the liquids into her arm. A what?
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you.
あ、喋れた
Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Strength and transference will help less replicas are torn apart. Torn apart? Holy shit. Wow! 야, Anbyバージョンのこいつか?
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN Anti-Material Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Off balance. Now you pay. It's time. What you deserve. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is triggered. Now you pay. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Stay safe.
やば。穴の反応が遅い。
Wide open. What you deserve.
Target acquired.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
It's time.
またが。
That felt good.
Prepare to burn!
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Ready. Now you pay.
Did I fail the combat test again?
Oh, that's
I
sad.
told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
She's still angry.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Holy shit.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Anby?
This resides here. But for everything that has happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Anby, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Mobile Squad can take over from here. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Really? This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, I'd never have gotten the chance to meet you, Anby. Plus, there's no way I could just ignore all the weird stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
That's a decision that only you can make, Anby. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
I've made up my mind.
Yeah, 絶対全部破壊しましたね。Anby, welcome back. Long hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Oh, of course. Has her Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter a whole role in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to do. Don't worry, I won't stop Soldier from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Also, that's how you say it. And are you sure this won't cause any problem for Soldier 11 with military? The military's factional struggles never cease. And fortunately, Asian history like Silver Company isn't a focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she was lying on the sofa in a reader store. Sound complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Excuse me, cutie. Have you Sing my friend Anby. Anby, you are my colleague, really kid. I'm really Anby, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that frustrated looks. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the counting hairs? Not bad, it really suits you. Maybe should I switch back to my old frat too? Please, I want to see the super strong Billy. Why? Please. They'll give me that door to monitor me? Meow. You should discover that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too. True. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nico will be worried about you. You will make Nico super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Thank you, promise? Those clothes sure bring back memories, Anby. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobes from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did I come from? And where are you looking, Anby? And not? You're still an awful liar. And you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I have already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then, when can rest easily for now? Proxy and Wise, I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that's something I get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best just like today. Oh, now that's something we can look forward to. We will remember it next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation. We will commandeer Anby off the counting hair with extremely pretty what? I'll be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seemed us will stop a long time past before. Well, guess who I just ran into on the street? Me. Now that will be quite interesting. Pity that wasn't the case this time. Actually ran into Anby and Trevor eating burger together. We're really close. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking me why I hadn't seen you around yet. They are right by 141 right now. Do you want to go to talk with them? I think I'll replay the story with a Japanese voice again, since I want to hear... I want to know how they sound in the story in Japanese. アナはね、多分自分でもう一回日本語でさっきのストーリー見ますよ。みんながいる。
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, But she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful?
Harin's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Harin is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
You guys still eating burgers after the fried chicken one? I mean, I want some burger too. It's been a while since last time I eat a burger. Now, shall we go home if we are down jetting? Let's go. 帰りましょう。はい、ここまで終わりました。Echoes of Silver。Anbyたちの物語です。Hi guys. So stuff from now on, we can invite Soldier 11. Since now they provide her trust event finally, and we got her from the pity pool. Yeah, we should definitely do it now. I've got some insider intel for you, Soldier 11. You may be an outsider, but your intel is always reliable. Go ahead. I was going to ask you out. You call that insider intel? More like intel or certain soldiers' relationship status. Where are we heading? What about shop? You know me well. Just give me your time and I will be there no matter what. I mean, right now is right now. Oh, because I got a shit soldier, so her free time is very late. But no worries, we can jump for a time. Because we want to do it. This Nova shot is one of the main reasons I come to 6th Street. You are another reason, of course. Of course you knew. The presale of the familiar individual in her broadcasting neighborhood always gives me a different feeling. Sometimes I feel like talking a store over to you, praise too. Is the noodles shop open now? Travel shop sometimes make me food outside of work hours. Being in the military means my free time is often not in my hands. Late one night, I was coming back from a mission and was walking through 6th Street, wounded. Travel opened up a store, dispatch just closing. Also, he could give me a bowl of noodles. I can still remember the spiciness of those noodles like it was yesterday. I've come by regularly season them. But most of the ingredients were for 2 bowls of super spicy noodles. Is that gonna be too spicy for you? I will do my best, of course. Great. With some real experiment, you will have the cold drink first, right? I mean, I got no choice. We also know noodles today, not a single noodle left. Unless you are with a girl younger over there, in which case I'm sure I can manage something. Why does she get special treatment? Haha, Belle, you suck even better than your brother. How should I put this? I don't give her special treatment because she is the regular. I treat all regulars evenly. The reason, well, you can pick any excuse you like. Sales of super spicy bowls has been poor, or she reminds me of my daughter. So, 2 spicy noodle bowls, 1 without the spice. Take a seat. And you will be ready in a sec. You enjoy some noodles together with Soldier 11. General Chop doesn't join in the conversation, but does give a few extra serving to Soldier 11. These kind of late nights are just perfect for a bowl of noodles and surgical task force hot sauce. 2 of my favorite things. Totally 映画みたいだ。すべては元に戻るでしょうね。まあメインストーリーじゃないですので、そこまで影響がないの方がいいかもしれません。This photo is so hard to pan. I should have asked for Lynn's help. Pull yourself together. I had a good time today, and I'm happy for Mr. McDown. By the way, it looks like you are often getting yourself involved in some kind of trouble, and I'm the only one who... Serious? Maybe, haha. I'll watch you fish next time, but don't try to teach me, I won't learn. Jump cut montage challenge. What is that? A list? So いえば10位以降の信頼度の最高ランクも解放されたな。そうですよね。解放されたので、まあ絶対確かにじゃなくて絶対毎日ちゃんとやれます。Melee Crash. I should use my own Anby. Oh, it's okay. For staying at the store, Anby take a commission from a certain someone with help from the what?
Adjusting for wind.
All right, I'll take over.
Got you covered. Ether vision activate. Copy.
Wide open. Mind the blind spot.
Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue. Off balance.
これだけ思ったより早いんですけど。いやでもなんていうか疲れたあとトイレに行きたい。明日からね、いや続きめっちゃ夜までやりたいんですけど、お久しぶりの配信ですけどね、明日から5連勤です。お金のために5連勤代理、仕事の代理取りました。今月は5回の代理があります。はい。なのでね、今日の配信はここまで終わりました。ここまでご視聴したのみんな本当にありがとうございます。Okay guys, I want to keep praying, but start from tomorrow I will have to work for 5 days in a row. Yes, I got 5 times overtime this month. For money, as always. So live stream will be over now. Thank you all for coming. If you like my channel, please press like button and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. はい、では今回の配信はここまで終わりました。来てくれた皆さん本当にありがとうございます。おつらとでしたね。よろしければ高評価、チャンネル登録と Twitter、Twitch のフォローよろしくお願いいたします。じゃあまたねー。バイバーイ。